The house is conceived as an art piece.
When you're working on a house, when you're building a house, you hope it's something greater than the house.
Home is really where the heart is, and this home really brings it in with the love on the outside and bringing it into the inside.
Well, there's always been an attraction to Venice because it's a kind of arts-oriented community. So in seeking out property in Venice, we were fortunate enough to find this end cap, which is at the end of a block, and it has 130 feet of frontage, but it's a very narrow lot.
Besides the architecture being what it is, which is very different, very edgy, we also had a lot of experiences here since the very first time we broke ground.
We found it would really give us a tremendous opportunity to create a building that is art as architecture. When intuition was driving the process of trying to figure out what that art piece should be, once Ruben was introduced to us, it was just an obvious, clear fit.
Working on this house has been a lot of fun. It was fun to come in super early on where nothing's on the house and I'm able to add my work to it and then still not see it complete, and then adding the layers and the layers and the layers and the trees and the colors that just really bring it all to life. So that to me was really fun to see the process, to actually be a part of it. Because usually when I come paint something, I'm an addition to. There's no rhyme or reason other than how do I like the colors and are they gonna look pretty?
When Ruben and I first started talking, along the way I asked him how many times he thinks he's written the word love, and I think he said over 1 million.
This is like my canvases, like my art.
We were looking to try and deliver art that had a much more meaningful and uplifting message, and stars kind of brought us together with Ruben, with his message of love, and we just thought there was no better message for the middle of Venice in the middle of the pandemic than to have 100 and something feet long of bright colors and Ruben's universal message of love. We chose Pardee Properties and Tammy for no other reason than they're just the best. Tammy understands the things that we're trying to get done as architects.
This home designed by Gibbs Architecture is incredible. It's 4,017 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It has an amazing media room on the second level. It really centers around the courtyard and the pool, so you've got a water feature from every room. There's 2 living rooms downstairs. The front living room has outdoor flow to the front of the house, which is all landscaped. It's gorgeous. It's a nice little sitting area out there. And then it flows through to the back of the house. In the back, you've got a sunken kitchen, which is incredible. The rooftop deck here is one of the largest I've seen in Venice. It has a full kitchen. It's great for parties. This house really lends itself to entertainers. They've got the rooftop deck, you've got a media room, you've got the pool, the atrium outside. There's so many things about this house that I love.
When you're working on a house, when you're building a house, you hope it's something greater than the house. It's actually somebody's home. A family's gonna come in there, they're gonna live in it, they're gonna make it theirs, they're gonna create their own memories.
We feel like we've accomplished what we set out to do. We gave art to the community on one side, and we created this incredibly tranquil place for whoever ends up occupying this place.
The amount of love on the house is amazing. It brings a lot of warm feelings to the neighborhood as well.
I've always known that home is really where the heart is, and this home really brings it in with its love on the outside and bringing it into the inside. There's love all over this house. That's the beauty.